So basically, I actually want to believe that quite a number of us, uh, um, what's the word I'm using for the right word, are taking advantage of what is happening in the market. I mean, we've all been in this together. Quite a number of people in the class. We've been talking about Bitcoin bull season. And I saw some comments today. I was just laughing. Some people felt just thought because Bitcoin has broken the all-time high that we are now in the bull season. I was laughing because we've been talking about this bull season for months. It's been well over many months now, almost the beginning of this year. I mean, it was during that we have the halving period, because most times that's when Bitcoin start moving very well after halving. So, but basically, what we are seeing in the market today is not something that is new. It's something that's been happening, and it's something that I've been talking about for so long. Like I said, that we have been predicting that it will happen. That a lot of people, just not me, a lot of people have been talking about this for quite a while. So, and I want to believe that majority of you in the group are not caught unawares, because I know that a lot of people have been something that we've been talking about, like I said, for a while. Like what we saw today now. Yesterday, when I did an analysis yesterday about Bitcoin breaking 20,000, I was saying that I think it was around this area, around this zone. Then it was here around that 19,000. Okay, it was around this area. I was saying that if once Bitcoin breaks the all-time high, most times what normally happens is that what you normally have in the market is that it goes way above, that price. Anytime it breaks that all-time high, like in 2016, when it breaks the 1,000 all-time high, it went very high, maybe as high as 5,000, 6,000 before it now came down a bit, and then it continued that run all through 2000 and all 2007, all through 2017 into early 2018 before it started coming down. So the projection, like I said, when I was giving the analysis 2 days ago, was that when it breaks this 19,000, 700, it's been struggling for so long to break. We should see it move up very fast. And that's exactly what it has done today. It has really moved up. This 23,000, the ID today was around 23,800. And it's still trying to push up. So what I feel is going to happen in the market, with Bitcoin, what Bitcoin is doing is the fact that might see a little pullback, into this probably to this zone. There's a support around this area, maybe that 20,000 zone, 21,000, 800, 21,700 zone, this price, might see a pullback to that. If this support is broken, it might come further down to this former resistance. There's a resistance there, this 20,800. If this support is broken, this one is broken, might see it come back to this resistance again, this 19,000. If we to keep testing those support, those former resistance that turn support, before we now see the one that holds, and then probably to move up, back up. So I actually believe that before we have the bear season where we have Bitcoin start coming down massively, from the past, we look at the past chart, actually, my own projection is that at least we should see Bitcoin around that $15,000, at least around that 50,000, 50, around that $50,000 before we see it, start coming down massively, from where it was before. I haven't said that, I've seen a lot of people complaining about altcoins. When are the altcoins going to move? When are they going to move? I think the alt season is coming. It has started moving small. If you look at the Bitcoin dominance on CoinMarketCap, it's 65%. If you look at my cursor around this area, it's still very high. It's still very high. Most times, like I've always been explaining, when people cannot afford Bitcoin again, Bitcoin is around 23,000. Let me refresh the page. 23,100 right now. What normally happens is that they now start looking for what to buy. There's a lot of FOMO in the market now. A lot of people, a lot of people, I'm very sure a lot of you would have been getting calls, messages from your friends and relatives, especially those that know that you trade Bitcoin. They'll be asking you, what is happening? Which coin can I buy? Can I buy Bitcoin? I've had I can't count how many people that have called me today and they have sent me messages, So that FOMO is what normally happens during the anytime Bitcoin makes this major moves. People they want to buy in, but most times they can't afford it. So now we'll look at all these other altcoins. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum, for example. For me, I feel if you have some money that you're just laying around and you don't want to spend it now, Ethereum is still a very good buy at $652. If you have been in this WhatsApp group for a while, you notice that I've been talking about Ethereum since the beginning of this year, when it was around $100, 150, $200, $250. And I've been telling people to buy since then, and to hold, because I know that Ethereum is the next big thing after Bitcoin. That's the truth. So for me, my projection is that for Ethereum, between now and the end of this bull season, but probably till end of next year, 2021 into early 2022, we should see Ethereum at around $3,000, $4,000. I'm just trying to be conservative. If the Ethereum 2.0 fully kicked off, it's still in the beta test. They are still testing it. The staking has started, but then it's not fully the Ethereum 2.0 is running in parallel with the Ethereum 1.0. So when they move the whole architecture to Ethereum 2.0, which nobody knows when that's going to be, but I strongly believe that when that happens, we should see Ethereum around. The projection is that we should be seeing Ethereum around $10,000. But I don't think that is going to happen in the immediate. Right now, I don't think it's going to happen right now. But we should be seeing Ethereum. For me, my own projection for Ethereum is around probably to the end of this bull run. If Ethereum 2.0 does not kick off fully, you should be seeing Ethereum around that 3,000, 4,000, probably 5,000. So if you buy right now at this price, I don't think it's a bad investment. That means at least you will double your money. Having said that, let's look at the all-time high of Ethereum. Before now, the all-time high is around that $1,432, right? So, and I think it's still, even if you buy now and you hold to hit that all-time high, you would have done 100%, which is not bad. So that's Ethereum. Another coin that we'll be talking about in the class, that people that have been talking about for so long is XRP. XRP is still also a very good buy at this price. It's still a very good price at this buy. If you have not bought though, but if you have bought, I would advise you just hold on. This market is about patience. Like I was trying to, tell somebody the other day in the group 2 days or 3 days ago. I know the guy is my he's in the WhatsApp group, Show Silver. I noticed that he's always posting about because he bought some repo. And this somebody that told me when he bought repo that is going to hold it for so long. He's a new person into cryptocurrency. So I'm not trying to blame him. I'm just trying to use him as an example. If you before you buy any coin, if it's short term you want to do, just make up your mind. Okay, this coin, I'm investing $500 and I want to do short term. It's short term, right? But if you say, okay, this coin, I'm investing $1,000 and I want to hold it for 6 months, you already know that it's long term. There's no point you are going to check, you're always checking the chart like every 5 minutes. And you are checking and you say, this thing, the way this thing is doing, if you are doing that, now look at what people did yesterday. Let's even go to the chart, Seth. Let's see what people did. I don't know if some of you follow Ripple. People yesterday, today alone, under 24 hours, it has done 21%. People did around 43 cents. Oh, it crashed so much. I think I entered around there yesterday because I knew that I was going to. Immediately I saw these reversal candles, I bought more around this area, and I'm still holding it. And it went from around that 44, 45 cents, 46 cents. It went as high as 65 cents earlier today. I'm still holding it because I'm holding for. I just bought more. Immediately I saw all these reversal candles, I just bought more. But this my friend I was talking about. Now imagine what he did between that, just within that period. Well, some people would have been scared. They would have sold off around this area, like that, my friend. He's always checking the price, always talking about Ripple in the group, you know. And the way cryptocurrency work in a twinkling of an eye, it can do 50%. It doesn't take people any cryptocurrency to move up. It doesn't take them anything to move up. So now just define my point is define your goal before you buy any coin. And trust me, this is still the best time for you to buy. People is still very cheap at 62 cents. For long term, for long term. If you don't have mind, you can't buy this coin. Like, for example, I've been buying this, like Ripple, I've been buying all these coins since maybe last year. I've been buying some. I have some that I've been holding since 2017. So your goal should be, if your goal is long term, you don't need to be checking the chart like every minute. You can just be looking at what is going on. But because if you are doing that, it can be very depressing. Now look at what this coin did yesterday. Now, if you are, let's say you entered at this price. Let's say you are already bought at this price. This on the 11, right? This December 11, and it crashes to this port on December 15, just 4 days, 4 days after. If you don't have mind, if you're always checking, you will quickly sell because you'll be scared. But now in 4 days, it has dropped almost say 15%. But in a single day, look at what it did. Under 24 hours, it has done 20, almost 25%. So if you are panicking, you would have sold at a loss, and that's a loss. But if you know that you want to do daily trading, it's a different case. You can panic when it drops like this. You can panic and sell. But if you know you are doing long term, there's no point for you to panic. Just let it. Just allow the market to breathe. Like I always say, allow the market to breathe. Just allow it to breathe. If you don't allow the market to breathe, you cannot make money in the long term. But if you know you want to do short term, you want to quickly enter and come out, that one's a different case. And like I always say in the group, ensure you have two portfolios. It makes a lot of sense if you do like that. Let's say you have $5,000 that you want to invest. You can just pull out say $2,000 to put in short-term trade and leave your 5,000, your 3,000, look for good coins and buy, like I've always explained in the group. Now, as you grow your short term, because that's what I used to do, and that's why I see you to today. As you are growing your short term, as you are increasing your capital with short term, you will still be pulling out small money and be buying some of the coins for long term. Okay, you'll be buying some of the coins for long term. The truth is with trading, any trading, not only cryptocurrency trading, even stock trading, is people that buy the shares of company for long term that makes a lot of money. I'm telling you, they make more money than people that are just doing short-term trade. That's the truth. Now, having said that, talking about XRP, Litecoin is also still a very good buy. But my problem with Litecoin is always very slow. If you are investing in Litecoin, just when you are doing long term, just leave it there. Just close your mind. But Litecoin is also still a very good buy. Bitcoin Cash is good. Chainlink, my projection for Chainlink within this bull run is at least $100 per one, at least. Chainlink is at least $100. So it's still a very good buy at this price. Another coin that's that is, I feel, that's a very good fundamental is Cardano. This coin, remember, we'll be talking about it for so long. We'll be talking about the coin for so long. So it's a coin that is a good buy. If you buy it now, it's a very, very good buy. Cardano is a very good buy. Trust me, it is. It's a very good buy. By next year, they will start their staking. They'll be staking. Like I said, the guy behind Cardano was working with Vitalik. That's the guy that owns Ethereum. Was one of the team. His name is Charles Hutchison or what, I can't remember, but I know his name is Charles. His first name is Charles. I don't know whether they wrote about him here. Charles Hutchison. Yeah, okay, this is his name. It was founded by Charles Hutchison. That's his name. He was co-founders of the Ethereum network. So he started it. He was a co-founder with Vitalik on Ethereum. So and they're actually building something very, very good. And their goal is a long term. They have long-term goal, with Cardano. So and Cardano in the last bull run I think it did $1 also. Let's see the highest it did. Okay, it did $1.33. So I strongly believe that Cardano is going to surpass that $1.33 in this bull run. So for me, it's still a very good buy at 16 cents. It's still a very good buy at 16 cents. So those keep on it. Okay, you can also, if you have some money, you can still buy some Cardano. Especially last year when they launched they're going to be launching they should be launching their what do they call it? Their staking by next year. I think if once they do that, it's going to take Cardano to a whole new level. Sorry, they started their staking. Sorry, they're going to start their smart contract. That's what smart contract, so that people can build dApps on Cardano, just like the way they are building dApps on Ethereum. No, you can. So it's going to make Cardano, go very far. Polkadot is also a very good coin. Polkadot is also a very good coin. Polkadot is another level. It's also a very good coin. Binance is a good coin that you can still buy. Stellar, very good coin. You have EOS and Monero. I think the first 20 coins, they are coins you should look like. Then name. This coin is also a very good coin that you can also buy for a long time. Name. Then we have Tron. Tron is also very good. We have Texas. Texas is also very good. Then CRO. If you remember at the beginning of this year that we had, I know most of us bought CRO. So CRO is also doing very well now. So basically, my point is you can just go through all this and look at all these coins, look at what they have done in the past, and look at and then you can study their fundamentals too. You find out that this is the best time for you to start buying these altcoins. Because very soon, when Bitcoin stop moving up, you see all these altcoins, they will take over from Bitcoin and they'll be moving very fast. So this is the best time to position yourself, like I said earlier today. So that is just what I just want to throw light on today. It's just because I have a lot of people asking me questions. Probably they're chatting me up. I don't know if you have any questions. That's why I say another smart contract. Yes, smart contract. Cardano smart contract is starting next year. So Cardano, a lot of people even say Cardano is going to take over from Ethereum. But personally, I don't believe that. I don't believe that's true. A lot of people are saying Cardano will take over from Ethereum. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that will be possible, especially with Ethereum going to also to proof of stake. Ethereum moving to proof of stake, will not. I mean, if they can pull that off, if they can fully pull that off, forget it. I don't think any other cryptos that wants to copy Ethereum, that wants to do the same that Ethereum is doing, be able to meet up. They will not be able to meet up. Which I believe Cardano is also just in his own class. So having said that, I don't know if you have any questions. I want to make this class very brief. Just drop, then I'll address it. Just you can drop your question in the comment section, or you can raise your hand. Right? Okay, I thought you wanted. If you have questions, you can raise your hand so that I can meet you. Okay, easy. Okay, Mr. Easy.
Hello.
Mr. Easy. Go
Hear
ahead and
me?
ask your question.
Yes. What I'm actually want to ask is there are a lot of analysis about this bull run, and I want to be conservative about it.
Analysis
All
about what?
bull run, a lot of people are predicting 100 Bitcoin going to $100,000, going to $200,000. So from the lecture, I saw your prediction within 50K. Are you hearing me? Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay. So now my question is, for those of us that still want to join Article, maybe within that March period, and maybe from March, is there any hope of joining other articles within the month of March?
Altcoins. If you listen to what I've been saying now, let me read it so that I can take some other people's question. You notice that I just did some little analysis on other altcoins like Ethereum, XRP, Chainlink, and what have you. You can, those are coins that you can buy. For me, if you are not a money bag, if you're not holding, what I mean by money bag is if you don't have big money, like, because you notice that those are coming into Bitcoin now, those are buying Bitcoin now. People that have enough money, millions of dollars. If you're not a money bag, just stay with all these small cheap coins. And it will shock you that if you buy these coins, all these coins that you have been buying, by the time they do 1,000%, you can turn your little money to one Bitcoin. So just stay with those small coins. Just stay with them. You just leave Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in a world of its own. You cannot go and buy Bitcoin at $23,000 now. It's very expensive, except you are a money bag and you have a lot of money. But if you don't, let's say you have $1,000, $500, just buy all these cheap coins and leave them. By the time they do $1,000, 1,000%, 2,000%, 3,000%, you notice that you would have your Bitcoin increment would have gone up. So I think somebody was asking that. Somebody's saying how far with VET. I think VET is a very good buy. Yeah, VET is a good buy. Because they have VeChain. They have a use case, and their use case is for people that move goods around. They'll be able to put it on blockchain. They have a very good use case. So VeChain is a very, very good buy right now. I don't know. Okay, Bro Ali, I can't hear you. I know you are saying something, but I can't hear you. So basically, like I said, Bitcoin, a lot of institutional money are coming to Bitcoin now, and they are coming in big. Look at PayPal. PayPal is buying. Look at Grayscale. Grayscale is buying Bitcoin like on a daily basis. I mean, look at Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor had to raise money. He raised money to buy more Bitcoin. So far, he has invested over $1 billion. So we are seeing a lot of money coming into the space. BTT is also right now in the bull run, like I've always been saying in the class, is that what normally happens is all the dead coins will come alive. That's the truth. BTT is very good too. Zilliqa is also very good. Yes, Ethereum is moving to smart contract and proof of stake. Sorry, Ethereum is moving to proof of stake. Sorry, that's what I wanted to say. So, and they will also want to increase the number of transactions they can complete per second. So I think Ethereum right now is also a good buy. Then Zilliqa is a good buy. Future of Zilliqa. Zilliqa is a good buy. Zilliqa is even being adopted by countries. I think I've read Singapore and some other countries are adopting them. So Zilliqa is also it's a good buy. It's a good coin to hold now for a long time. Okay, it has a very good future. So I haven't said that. Okay, somebody said, let me see the other person. XRP in 2 months time, I don't know. Anything can happen in 2 months time. I've given you SRP. Say what is your 8 all-time high prediction on XRP in 2 months time? I can't say. Probably if this bull run continues, we should be seeing probably XRP at $1. Right now is at 61 cents, so it's very close to $1. So we should be seeing it at $1. The last bull run, the all-time high was around that $3 or thereabout. So, like I said, it's still a very good buy. Okay, it's still a very, very good buy.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, who's talking? Bro Ali?
Lola, can you hear me?
Yeah, but your sound is very faint, though. I can hear you, but
It's
it's
very
faint.
faint. Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hello?
Amen.
Hear me
Hold on,
now?
hold on. Let's do one by one. Somebody else is talking. Okay. Okay. Wale, I'll continue. Hello?
Okay. Everybody. Hello?
Yeah, yeah. I can hear you now, but your sound is faint.
I'm trying to see if I can increase my sound.
Maybe it's the network. Maybe it's where you are. The network is not so.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I just want to encourage everybody in the house. I know a lot of people are focusing on Bitcoin presently now. But the truth of the matter is that, just like you said, if you are not a money bag, you are doing yourself by focusing on Bitcoin and looking at buying Bitcoin alone. Why every other person was buying Bitcoin, me, I was buying other level. I was buying other coins like Litecoin, like XRP,
Your
like
sound is very faint. Very faint. I don't know if
are you
others
hear
are
me?
hearing. Maybe you should speak up.
Okay. I was saying
Uh-huh.
that when other people are focusing on Bitcoin, I
Eh.
wasn't focusing on Bitcoin because I don't have that money at that period of time. So instead of focusing on that, I picked some other altcoin like Litecoin, most especially I picked Litecoin. I remember I bought Litecoin when Litecoin was around 54 naira, like $54. You understand? And
Yeah.
if you look at the price of Litecoin now, it has doubled my investment.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So
Yeah.
a lot of people are doing themselves. We are just only focusing on Bitcoin. There are many other alternative coins. As long as you fall within the 20 on the list in that cap market, you can pick any one of them. I can make a massive money from that. I think I dropped something with Adeola of recent that I've made well over 3 million naira from this ago. You understand? So it's not about Bitcoin alone. Bitcoin is actually the one that is driving every one of them. But like he said, when Bitcoin stop running now, every other
Mm-hmm.
will start picking up. You
Yes,
understand?
yes.
I'm on
Yeah.
my third every day. I check every day. I look at my low. I look at my support and resistance to see where I'm going to enter in. There are so many pending orders that I have now that if the price will eat, you know what? There's no way I will not make a lot of money from it because I know that price will definitely come to that area and pick my trade. You understand? So let everybody think that way. Look at other altcoins. Don't focus more on Bitcoin. No matter what Bitcoin is going to do, I am telling you very soon it's going to stop that running. And when it stops, the altcoin will run.
Yeah. All
Thank
right.
you
Thank
very
you.
much, everybody.
Thank you, boy. Yeah. So for those of you that can't hear what you're saying very well, because even me, I have to strain my head. It's also just reiterating what I'm saying that don't focus your energy on only Bitcoin. Because if you're not a money bag, if you don't have $1 million anyway, don't just look. There are a lot of cheap coins here, as you can see. Cardano is still very cheap. If you buy Cardano and you have a long-term plan, say 2 years, 5 years, I'm telling you, you'll be shocked. Imagine you have $2,000 and you buy Cardano now. Let's even do the calculation. You know me, I always like, let's get practical, eh? So 2,000, let's say this 2,000. So divided by 166,666, yeah. So that's 12,000. That means with your $2,000, you'll be holding 12,000 Cardano. Let's even say in the next 2-3 years, the thing went to $5, yeah. Let's even say $5. That's $60,000. I mean, that means you have turned your $2,000 to $6,000 in like say 2, 3, 4 years. I don't think that's a bad investment. So that's what Mr. Wale is trying to explain, that you should focus on. And that's what I've been saying in the class too. Bitcoin is too expensive. Just the Bitcoin. Now, the beautiful thing about it is that you would have, let's say, at a point in the next 3 years, let's say Bitcoin is $60,000. So this your 60,000 now is already one Bitcoin. That means you have grown your money you can grow down your small money to become one Bitcoin. That's small money. Instead of you putting in Bitcoin that you do because you don't have big money, you cannot buy Bitcoin. That's the truth. Look for small coins. Look at XRP too. in this bull run, I'm very sure SRP should reach $5 because the last bull run SRP was around $3. If you check it, let's look at the all-time high for XRP. Like I said, if you have long-term mode, if you are long-term, don't be checking the price every day. Don't give yourself a headache. Look at the all-time high of XRP is $3.84, right? Now let's even say at 60 cents. Let's say you use $1,000 divided by 0.6. So that means you'll be buying this amount. Now let's say SRP hit $5 in the next 2 years. So that means your $1,000 is already $1,000. You know, so which is very significant. That's a significant amount. So basically, you want to focus on these small coins. Don't like I always say, coins that have very good fundamentals, like I've explained, XRP, Chainlink, Cardano, Stellar. Stellar is also a very good coin that you can buy now, and it's still very cheap, 19 cents. EOS, Monero, a lot of them, Neo, Filecoin, VeChain, Dash. I bought Dash. I started buying Dash. Dash, at the all-time high of Dash was around 1,006. Dash is also a very good coin. I started buying it when it crashed to around that around that $50. At the all-time high, December 2017 was around 1,006. It was moving very fast. So when it crashes, during this bear market, it crashed around that $70, $60. I started buying and rapid, and it's going up, it's going back up. So that is also a very good buy. But just like it's expensive. If you don't have money, don't go and put all your money here. Go and buy cheap coins. The reason why you make more money with cheap coins is because cheap coins, they double easily. They double very, very easily. They double easily. Look at in 24 hours, SRP has done 17%. Bitcoin has only done 12%. So all these cheap coins, it's easy for them to double because people can buy as much as they want. So they double very easily. So that's the reason why if you are not a money buyer, if you don't have plenty money, buy all these cheap coins that have very good fundamentals and good use case. Okay. Oh, say you're not hearing me. So I've already said what you was trying to say. So basically, that's just what I wanted to explain. So that pay attention to your altcoins, and then you'll be fine. Just leave Bitcoin. Since if you don't have $100,000 in the bank and you don't have $1 million, just allow Bitcoin to be doing this thing while you focus on all these small coins. It's the same thing that Mr. Wally was trying to explain. Okay. So basically, that's just what I wanted to share, because I've had a lot of people getting worried that why all these coins not moving. They will move. Just a matter of time. It's about patience. Just be patient. Don't be in a hurry to cash out. Except you need urgent money. You can. Sometimes when I need urgent money, what I do is that I sell some of my long-term coins. I know that I've entered when it was cheap. I'll sell. I'll use the money for whatever I want to use it for. When the thing drop, I'll be watching it. I'll buy it again. You can sell and later you probably buy it again.
Lola, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, this is Alex.
Okay,
I asked it. I said Zero. I'm actually interested in Zero for long term.
Okay.
But I think I watched something on Zero that Zero has the fastest transaction per second, which is even faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum. But with Ethereum 2.0, that it's going to come with its own speed as well. So I was now thinking, what is the plan for Zero? Would that copying of Zero's trademark, would it affect Zero in the long term?
You mean Ethereum using the same this thing?
Yes.
No, it doesn't affect. There are two different coins now, so it has something to do with them.
But
It might
okay,
just be normally what normally happens with this with most of these altcoins is that what normally do is that they will take a coin that has been prominent and build on that infrastructure and build a better infrastructure. You get what I'm saying? But then you also have to understand that, you know, they're all unique in their own. It's like Ethereum. Now Ethereum, you know, thrives on smart contracts. You know, you can build you can build app, you can build dApps, you can build, you know, smart contracts. You know, that's what Ethereum is built around. For Zilliqa is very fast. That's the truth. But Zilliqa is also a very good coin that you can buy for long time. That you can buy for long time.
That's just why I need that. It's a good coin for long time.
Yeah. It is. All right. So I think okay. I think I'll take one more question. I think somebody was asking. He said, "What about the liquidity of these cheap coins?" And some of us are short-term investors, say 6 months to 1 year. Well, 6 months to 1 year, you are not a short-term investor. You are long-term. It's still long-term. Let me say medium-term. 6 months about medium. 1 year is it's about long-term. And well, the liquidity. You mean anytime you want to sell out? Most of all the coins that you see in the first 20, first 30, their liquidity is easy to sell. You can sell now. Okay. Let's look at XRP. Now take a look at XRP today alone. Let me go to okay, today alone now XRP has done in volume about $1 billion in USDT. Look at the volume it has done 24 hours. Within 24 hours, $1 billion. Now the volume in XRP is about 1.8 billion, right? And then you know, you can see there's a lot of liquidity around it. If you look at let's even look at it from the apart from I mean the charts. Well, okay, let's even look at it from here. Now, what I just showed you now is actually for Binance alone. Oh. That volume is for Binance. Now, on the total markets, on all the exchanges now, the 24-hour volume is 21 billion. Can see it's 21 billion today, $21 billion. So that's a lot. On Binance alone, that's not $1 billion today within 24 hours, right? And the circulating supply is 45 billion. So the liquidity of XRP, for example, is massive. So I don't know how many you can buy. Anytime you want to sell, there's always a market for you to sell and, you know, recoup your money. You know, I know that's the question you're asking. So it's in terms of liquidity, cryptocurrency is here to stay. You will not have problem with liquidity. They are not, especially for the coins that have very good fundamentals. If you not, I spoke about this in that video course. Probably you should go and watch it again. You understand what I'm trying to say about liquidity, about you know, coins that you can buy that have very good liquidity. Because you don't want to go and buy a coin that doesn't have liquidity, that you just go and now want to sell. It'll be difficult for you to sell. You know, but for XRP, for at least for the first 20 coins, if let's even say the first 30 cryptos, they have very good liquidity. You can see the volume they are pulling per day, the market cap, you know, the volume that it's easy for you to dispose them when you want to dispose them. So I think we'll call it a day, you know. From here, we'll call it a day from here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload the video, you know, put it up in the class. Thank you, everybody. And have a nice night. Good night.